Alright, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Back again with me, Aula Khoirun Nisa, from the Phonology class in the E-class. So, now I'm going to explain you about the material of similitude and deletion. So now let's start with similitude first. Alright, so what is the similitude? And when did the similitude happen? So, the similitude happens in connected speech, that in a place where one would expect to hear one of the normal sound of the language, another sound rather like it, but partaking some characteristic of an adjoining sound, and it is actually employed. So, for getting it clearer, let's start with the example first. Alright, here are the example of similitude. So we have, for the first example is for the k sound, k. So we have the ordinary k sound, the variety of the k sound, and the similitude of the k sound. So for the ordinary one, we have the example curtain, curtain, curtain. And for the variety, we have the key, key. And for the similitude, we have corner, corner. So the k sound in three examples here are pronounced differently. So in the curtain, curtain, key, corner. So the corner shows similitude with the R, which is the back vowel. So corner, this is the similitude. Alright, so for the second example is the L sound, L, L. For the ordinary one, we have lady, lady. So this is pronounced ordinarily as lady, as usual, lady. And for the second is the plastic, plastic. So the L sound in the first example and the second example are pronounced differently. Lady and plastic, lady, lady and plastic. The plastic sound sounds heavier than the first one, than the lady sound. So here is different because it is a variety of L showing similitude with P. So plastic, the L in plastic shows the similitude with the P sound. So it can be pronounced as plastic. And for the third example is the N sound in month, month. Alright, so actually the N sound is an alveolar sound, but in month is gently like the following it. This shows similitude with the. So the N sound will be pronounced following the sound as month, month. So N sound will be N sound in ordinary sound, and in the word month is pronounced differently. So as the fourth example, we have comfort, comfort. This is the labiodental nasal. So the comfort conditioned by following f sound. So the sound is similitude. It showing the similitude with the f sound. So it's become comfort, comfort. Alright, that's all the material of the similitude. So now we are going to the second material, that is deletion. Or in English we also can describe the deletion as elision. These have the same meaning. So what is the deletion? Deletion is the omission of one or more sounds, such as vowels, consonant, or a whole syllable in a word or phrase, producing a result that is easier for the speaker to pronounce. Or it can be the process of not pronouncing segment that might be present in careful pronunciation. So the point here is we omit a vowel or a consonant or a syllable to make it easier to be pronounced. So we have three types of elision or deletion: syncope, apocope, and cluster simplification or cluster reduction. Okay, for make it clearer, I have the example here. Right, this is the example of deletion. So we have three types, as I said last time: syncope, apocope, and cluster simplification. So in syncope, the deletion is happening in the vowel, and usually near a stressed vowel. So this we have chocolate and library. We definitely know that this is actually chocolate and library, but as have been explained before, that this will be deletion of the vowel, so we omit the O here from the chocolate. It will be pronounced as chocolate, and the A here from the library to library. Do you get it? Right, so now we are going to the second type, that is apocope. So this is actually the last of final unstressed vowel. Usually is the sound. So this happens in Middle English from the word helpy. So this will be pronounced as help. We omit this sound, so this will be pronounced as help only. And for the third part, that is cluster simplification, or can be called as cluster reduction. So this is actually the word wild goose, and then the D is omitted here, so this will be wild goose. We can pronounce it as wild goose, not wild goose. So we omit the D here. Alright? So now we are going to another example. Another example of the deletion. So native speakers usually apply this example in their daily lives, and we probably will know it too, because this is so familiar with our surroundings. So like the word wanna, gonna, kinda, have to. So wanna is coming from the want to, gonna come from going to, kinda is from kind of, have to is from have to. So the example is, I wanna go home. I'm gonna be so confused. Kinda. It's kinda good taste of the food. And have to. I have to do this homework. So why there is some deletion here? Because it will be pronounced easily if we make it becomes one and kind of like this. Another is for final B, as the final B, and before the P is the M. So we can omit the B sound, like in crumb and bum. So this is actually crumb and bum, but we can pronounce it as crumb and bum. And for the final consonant, we have paint, oath, fifth. So the final word is the consonant all, t, d, and the. But we can omit it too in deletion, so we can pronounce it as pain, all, and fifth, 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 fifth. So actually paint we can pronounce as pain, odd as all, fifth as fifth. So this is enough for English speaker to say like this. Alright, that's all the material of deletion and similitude. Thanks for watching. I'm sorry for making mistakes and some big noise. Thank you very much. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.